Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Resultant, your own A and J YouTube channel. So kindly join your class and then we will continue with our today's questions. Again, we have very interesting questions today, and I hope you guys will be able to solve all the questions. By the way, in the previous session, the homework I gave all of you, that which port of India is the deepest port. Some of the aspirants of the session had answered the question in a proper, correctly. Okay, so the right answer is, as you can know, just a second. The right answer of the question is Krishnapatnam Port, and the person or the aspirant who gave the question's answer right. I think I should remember. I should take the name of that person or that student. I think there were two students. One of them were the Anant, and another one was uh, Shiveshwara Pandey. Right. So both of you guys, like, well done. You guys have taken me, took me seriously and answered the question properly. So, by the way, it's non-tech session number 6, and we will discuss a few questions of your like in this session as well. So, before starting with the question, I think we should start with our general procedure, which we generally do. That is, you are here in Resultant, and I hope that you are liking the non-tech series and rest of the other series which are running at present according to your examinations requirement, right? Okay, so it's Resultant, your own YouTube A and J YouTube channel. Now, if you like the sessions, generally, if you like really liking the sessions, go ahead and in the session in the form of you like liking it. Subscribe our channel, press the bell icon, and you can share your session with your friend as well, so that all and everyone can take part and answer the questions correctly with lots of fun, right? So this will give me some sort of energy as well while teaching. Now, we can say that we have our RRB JE 2024 examination. The non-tech series is again covered by me and Richa ma'am, and both of us are trying our level best to make you the good, best content. And Richa ma'am has 6+ years of experience in teaching, and apart from this, me, Khushbu Chaturvedi, I have 8 years of teaching experience of general awareness and general science. Hi, Imdad, welcome. I hope you guys will going to answer the questions of today as well. Right now, let's that give some other briefing about the RRBJ 2024 batch name and the MRP price or the offer price which you are running. It is absolutely visible to all of you in the screen. So if you have any query regarding the RRBJ 2024 batch, you can call us on 799-131-0416, right? And we have focus batch RRBJ CBT1 non-tech in English language. The duration of the course is of 200 hours, and again, we have live plus recorded session in the mission batch of RRB JE CBT1 and CBT2 mechanical. We also have 600 hours plus time, and live and recorded classes will be provided with the PYQ solution quiz and the test series with the doubt sessions. Price is already visible in your next slides. Mission batch we have with us with the RRB JE CBT1 and CBT2 Sybil code. So you can also join that. So starting with the first question. I hope you guys will be able to solve these questions. Generally, if we are talking about the general awareness, so we can say in general awareness, we have science, we have history, we have polity, we have geography, we have economics, we have all these subjects combined with, right? So in the present question, in the first question, they are saying that in banking field, what does SLR means? Hi, Anant, welcome. Good evening, Anant. You answered the previous question correctly. Absolutely right. And congratulations for that. Today also I'll ask few questions at the end of the session. So kindly answer this question that what does SLR means in the banking field? It is generally not a question of banking only. In most of the examination, this is the part of the general awareness. So kindly think in that way and answer the question and try to answer the question. Though it's simple lending rate, it's a statutory lending rate. It is statutory liquidity ratio or the statutory liquidity ratio. Please answer everyone. State liquidity ratio and the statutory liquidity ratio. What do you think? What is the right answer of the question? Kindly try to answer this. Everyone, the one who will going to answer the question correctly, I will ask the detailed data about that SLR. I hope you guys have idea about the SLR. Each and every one of us are generally involved in the banking procedure. So I hope you guys will be able to answer the questions. Okay, Anant Imdad, what do you think? What is the right answer? How many of you has just left the session and Googled the answer? In banking field, What does SLR means? It's simple lending rate, statutory lending rate, state liquidity rate or ratio, or the statutory liquidity ratio. How many of you have idea? Anand, Imdad. See, guys, you need to answer the question first. It's B. Anand saying it's B. It's statutory lending rate. Okay. What about Imdad? What do you think? What is the right answer? And those who are also watching the session need to answer the question, right? All of you who are like viewing the session, you need to answer the question that enhance your accuracy while you are preparing the examination. Harsh saying it's A. Okay, so let me correct the answer first. And it's SLR, that is statutory liquidity ratio. Muhammad Sultan, it's D, that is statutory liquidity ratio. Now, no one has answered the question correctly, so it becomes important for me to answer the question and explain the question. Hi, Obed. Welcome. Good evening, Obed. We have just came over the first question, and here they are asking about the full form of SLR. So the SLR is statutory liquidity ratio. Now, what we generally see, we nowadays all of us has the like digital mode of payment. We all use Google Pay, Phone Pay, है ना? And we have multiple payment options available. I am missing Puneet. Puneet is not here today. So Puneet, wherever you are, please come and join your class and answer the question. So generally, we are nowadays using the liquid method or liquid, digital way of paying, making payments, right? But in the previous time period, when the people do not have that digital payment methods available, at that time, what do? They generally take money, or that money they generally pay to the people or the person who is demanding about that money. But later on, what happened? Somebody maybe they went to the bank and they asked for some overdraft. Okay, like they had deposit around 50,000 in their bank account. Now they are asking for that 50,000 plus the overdraft because they are the very good or the long they are the good customers of the particular bank. So in that case, if the bank denies that your 50,000 rupees I cannot let you withdraw because right now we are facing the issue of liquidity. That means the bank does not have that much amount of 50,000 rupees. Not in case, I'm just taking an example of one customer. If all the customers comes and went to the bank and they are asking that they are withdrawing their amount from the bank, and at that time if the bank denied that they do not have that money in liquid form, so that will create a problem for the bank. So that is why RRB made that mandatory that each and every scheduled commercial bank need to have some amount of money in a form of liquid. That liquidity should be processed with the total amount of capital the bank have at the present moment. That is why each and every after every quarter, the RBI generally conducts the audit of each and every statutory liquidity bank. So we can say not statutory liquidity bank, it's a commercial bank. Yeah, you can say that the normal banks. So the right answer is statutory liquidity bank. What you will answer here? That each and every scheduled commercial bank is required to have the amount or the capital in a form of liquidity, that is in the form of currency. The ratio which is required, which is set by the RBI, is generally considered as the statutory liquidity ratio. So the right answer is D. Now let's come on to the another question. Here they are asking that according to which of the following articles of the Constitution of India can the Parliament amend the Constitution? Okay, Article 368, Article 129, Article 234, and Article 103. What do you think? What will be the right answer? According to which of the following articles of the Constitution of India can the Parliament amend the Constitution? It is a question related with the polity, and it is again the part of the general awareness. So please answer. Please try to answer the question, everyone. Article 368, 129, 234, or 103. What do you think will be the right answer? This is a very easy and famous question. Okay, very good, Anant. Very good. Proud of you. So the right answer is A, that is article number 368. Article 368 is generally considered as an article for the amendment of the constitution. Not only, the parliament has the right to amend the constitution. No, now how, which one of you will going to answer me the procedure of constitutional amendment we have taken from which country? Who will going to answer this question? From which country we had taken the constitutional amendment procedure or the point? Constitutional amendment is taken from which nation? This is another question. Right answer is A, that is Article 368. But which from which country we have taken that feature of the Constitution of India? Very good, Anant. It is from South Africa. Okay, nice, very nice. Now let's come on to the another question. They are asking that which among the following peak is not located in Nepal Himalayas? Yes. No, Ireland, we have not taken it from the Ireland. From USSR, you will say the fundamental duties we had taken from the USSR, and from Ireland, we had taken the directive principles of state policy IMDAD. Okay, now we have which among the following peak is not located in Nepal Himalaya? It's Laos, it's Mount Everest, it's Annapurna or the Kamet. Who will going to answer this? Which among the following peak is not located in Nepal Himalaya? Anyone? Very basic question. Very means very basic question. There is nothing, if you are not able to solve this question, then you have a requirement to study the Indian geography, physical geography of India properly. Not located in Nepal Himalaya. Annapurna Anand Singh, Sultan saying it's B. What about you, Evidad? Obed saying it's C, Annapurna. Okay. And what about others? See, generally, if you will go to Nepal, by the way, let me correct to all of you that whenever we are talking about the Mount Everest is located there in Nepal. Okay, so the right answer of, like here is Nepal. Mount Everest is located in Nepal. Annapurna is also located in Nepal. Now you guys have used the 50-50. Try to answer between two, the Lhotse and the Kamet. Which do you think is not located in India? Anyone? See, Laos is also located in Nepal. The right answer is D, that is Mount Kamet. Kamet is located in India. Rest Annapurna, Mount Everest, and Laos are there in Nepal. In fact, the people of Nepal used to call Mount Everest as Sagar Matha. Sagar Matha. Whereas, if we are talking about the people of, like Tibet, they do call Mount Everest as Chomo Lagom. Chomo Lagom. Okay, so the right answer is D, that is Kamet. Kamet is located in Uttarakhand. Very good, Anant. Very nice. It is in Uttarakhand, India. Rest, all the above mountains are located in Nepal. Okay, this is a very basic question. If you will go to the Uttarakhand, you will see that Nanda Devi is also located there and it is the highest peak of Uttarakhand. In India, when we do talk about the highest peak of India, so we need to answer it as the Kanchenjunga, which is located in Sikkim. The the Godwin Austen or the Mount K2, it is not located. Like it is located in the disputed part of India and Pakistan, that is in the Pak occupied Kashmir. So we generally started considering the Sikkim's Kanchenjunga located in the India. Apart from this, if you are talking about the Mount Everest, na, so before naming it as the Mount Everest, because there are lots of like more than 100 peaks you will get in the Himalayan range, which are above 7,200 feet, right? So 7,200 meter. So we can say before naming it as a Mount Everest, we used to call Mount Everest as the Peak 15. Peak 15. This is also need to be required, really need to be learned. Now, which of the following festival do not belong to the Tamil Nadu place or a state? It's Pongal, Jallikattu, Chitri Rai, or the Dutka Teshi. Who will going to answer this? Which of the following festival do not belong to Tamil Nadu? Any idea, anyone? Which of the following festival do not belong to Tamil Nadu? Very easy question. For those who know the answer, for those who don't know the answer, it is a very difficult question. By the way, whatever the kind of question we have with us, we'll study it and we'll read it and we'll remember it. Anand saying it's D. Drupika Teshi. Okay, Anand, you are absolutely right. I think Anand will going to qualify the examination only. Rest of the other aspirants are not taking that much of interest in answering the question. Very nice, Obed. Very nice. The right answer is D. Dupka Teshi. So if the Pongal, Tamil, Chalikattu and Chitri say right, all of these festivals, if they are celebrated in Tamil Nadu, so where does the Dupka Teshi is, like being celebrated or is celebrated generally? Where do we celebrate Dupka Teshi? Teshi? Where do we celebrate Dukka Teshi? Answer everyone. Where do we celebrate Dukka Teshi? Kindly try to answer the question. Dukka Teshi is generally celebrated in the state of India named as Sikkim, right? Sikkim is a state where we celebrate Dukka Teshi. Generally, like this is celebrated by the Tibetan people or the people who do follow the Buddhism, right? All the people who do follow the Buddhism, they celebrate it because this was the time period when the Tibetan lunar, in according to the Tibetan lunar calendar, in the sixth month of the fourth day of the sixth month of the Tibetan lunar calendar, they celebrate Dupka Teshi when Gautam Buddha, for the very first time, gave his first sermon to his five disciples. Right. So the right answer is Sikkim. That is D. Now, let's come on to the another question. That who among the following assassinated Sir William Hurd's Curzon Wiley in London? It's Sukhdev Thapar, Surya Sen, Madan Lal Dhingra, and the Khudiram Bose. Kindly try to answer the question, everyone. And keep on sharing your class with your friends. Mark your attendance. It is also very important. Kindly, how many of you have marked your attendance? Raise your hand, everyone. Raise your hand, everyone. How many of you have marked your attendance? Answer, everyone. Very easy question. That who among the following assassinated Sir William Hurd's cousin Wiley in London? It's Sukhdev Thapar, Surya Sen, Madan Lal Dhingra, Khudiram Bose. See, the Indian struggle, Indian freedom struggle will definitely going to be asked in your examination. So you should be very much good at it. Very good, Obed. High five. High five. Thank you so much. Now, what about the other aspirants? What about the other aspirant? What do you think? What is the right answer of this question? Marked Madan Lal Dhingra. Very nice, Anand. Very nice. The right answer is C. Madan Lal Dhingra. So Madan Lal Dhingra killed the Karjan because Karjan just on 16th, 10th of October 1906. This was the day when he said that he is going to partition Bengal. So he parted Bengal in two parts, that is the West Bengal or the East Bengal. So generally the people of India, like some of my aspirants also come and ask me that, ma'am, why we use West Bengal instead, we have only, where is the East Bengal? So they generally ask this question because they have just started their studying. Once you start studying or reading the modern history, you will get to know that the Bangladesh part was initially considered as the East Bengal. Later it became the Purvi or the Eastern Pakistan. Later, it became the Bangladesh, and nowadays again there is a military rule running in Bangladesh, and Sheikh Hasina is living in our country, India, and lots of news and current affairs are running nowadays relating to the Bangladesh. So at that time, on 10th of October 1906, Madan Lal Dhingra just killed Turjan Wiley because he partitioned the Bengal into two parts, that is the West Bengal and the East Bengal. So the right answer is C. Otherwise, if you will get the option number B, that is Surya Sen. So he was related with the Chittagong incident, right? That incident I'll discuss later in the paid classes. Now, let's come on to the another question. The Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve is located in the state of Dash in Uttarakhand, in Andhra Pradesh, in Madhya Pradesh, or in Rajasthan. What do you think? What is the right answer? The Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve is located in the state of Uttarakhand, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, or the Rajasthan. What is your answer? Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve is located in the state of Sultan. Obed, are you answering the question of the present question? How many of you have shared your class with your friends? Okay. Very nice, Anant. Very nice. The right answer is C. That is MP. Very good, Obed. Very good, Anant. So Bandhavgarh is located in Madhya Pradesh. If you are going to Uttarakhand, here you will get lots of not tiger reserve exactly, but the lots of national parks you will get there. Like we have the Silent Valley here. Okay. No, it's Flowers Valley, not Silent Valley. Flowers Valley you will get there in Uttarakhand. Flowers Valley. Okay. Apart from this, we have Rajaji National Park, located here in Uttarakhand. Not only this, the first, like the first national park of India, the Ramganga National Park, which was earlier known to be known to us as the Sir Malcolm Halle's, because Sir Malcolm Halle was the person who inaugurated the first national park of India. So we used to call it as the Halle National Park. But later on, we named it as the, what was the name of it? Anyone? Was it Kaziranga? Or what is the name of the Ramganga National Park? What was the name of the first national park of India, guys? Anyone? Anyone? It is very basic question. What was the name of the first national park of India? Very good, Obed. It was Jim Corbett National Park. Okay, so this Jim Corbett has multiple names. Initially, it was Sir Malcolm, according to the name of Sir Malcolm Halley. It was Halley National Park. Then the name changed to Jim Corbett National Park. Then later, you like some 2 to 3 months before, we again named it as the Ramganga National Park. If you are going to Madhya Pradesh, you will have Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve, you will have Kanha Kisli Tiger Reserve, you will have like some other tiger reserves available. In fact, state Madhya Pradesh has maximum number of national parks available. Very good, Anand. Again, we have Rajasthan, so you will get Sariska here. Sariska here. You will get Ranthambore here. Ranthambore here. Okay, etc., etc., etc. Now let's come on to the another question. Now, who is the author of the book? The best thing about you is you. The best thing about all of you is you. So the answer is, or the options are Amitabh Bachchan, Anil Kapoor, Anupam Kher, and the Anu Kapoor. What do you think? What is the best thing about you is you? Okay, I really like the name about of this book. The best thing about you is you. Each and every one of us have certain qualities which are not in the in another person. So that is why we are like in ourselves are best for us and for the every other people. So what do you think? The best thing about you is written by whom? Please answer. It's Amitabh Bachchan, Anil Kapoor, Anupam Kher, and Anu Kapoor. What do you think? Oh my God, Anant. Very nice. Well done, Obed. Very nice. That's great. It's C, that is Anupam Kher. Anupam Kher can only have that mindset that he wrote that book, The Best Thing About You Is You. And the title of the book was mind blowing. Definitely, I would say that it's mind blowing. Though Amitabh Bachchan and Anil Kapoor and Anu Kapoor also are the famous personality, and Amitabh Bachchan is a superstar. Exactly, he is very famous. So the right answer is C, Anupam Kher. I hope you guys have seen the movie DDLJ, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. So in that movie, he played the character of Shah Rukh Khan's, the famous, like the superstar of the Bollywood father's role. Now, we have when the World Sanskrit Day is celebrated. Now we have the question. When the World Sanskrit Day is celebrated, it is generally celebrated on 16th of August, 17th of August, 18th of August, or 19th of August. Kindly try to answer this. When the World Sanskrit Day is celebrated. When the World Sanskrit Day is celebrated. Very nice question. Try to answer. Everyone. When the World Sanskrit Day is celebrated. D. Are you sure, Anant? Are you sure, Obed? Today we are missing Devanshu. Like he is very good at current affairs. Very good, Sultan. So the right answer is D. That is 19th of August. The World Sanskrit Day we celebrate generally on 19th of August. And like the theme of this date is in this year, that is in 2024. It's Vedic heritage and traditions. So this was a theme of the day, that is 19th of August, World. Okay, Obed, I generally give these PDF to the Telegram channel of ours. So if you are not the part of the Telegram channel, generally I provide the PDFs to the team, and it is generally the duty of the team to provide the PDFs to all of you. So really, generally these PDFs are provided in the Telegram channel. So if you are not the part of the Telegram channel, so become a member of it, and you will get your PDFs every day, right? Now let's come on to the another question. Recently, Rahul Naveen is appointed as. Recently, we had an appointment done, and we have Rahul Naveen, and he is appointed as the acting chief of the enforcement director. He is appointed as the secretary of the prime minister. He is director. He is appointed as the director of the anti-money laundering agency, or he is appointed nowhere. So please answer, everyone. What's your answer? The Rahul Naveen appointed as which one of the following option? Sultan Ubaid Anand. What's the right answer? So today I just came with few, like options of current affairs question, few questions of science, few questions of general awareness, and we have a complete package of all the type of questions in your today's class. So kindly try to answer this. What do you think? Where he is appointed recently? See, very nice, Anand. That's great. It is a news of 1 to 3 days prior, because whenever we are like going to have our examination, no. So at that time, the duration of your current affairs data should be, like within 6 months of the date of the examination, from the date of the examination. So what we can say here, that it's C. Although right now he is acting as the chief of the enforcement director, he is acting chief of the enforcement director, but he has been transferred, or he has been appointed as the director of the anti-money laundering agency. So again, this is the next, like the right answer of the question. Then we have, which country is hosting the Voice of the Global South Summit 2024? It's India, Japan, Nepal, or Sri Lanka. What is your answer? Which country is hosting the Voice of the Global South Summit 2024? What is the right answer, guys? It's India, Japan, Nepal, or Sri Lanka. I have taken all the examples of the nearby nation and all the nations which are there in the south, like in the South Asian part of the world. What do you think? What is the right answer? Sultan, Anant, Obed, everyone. Oh, it said is it's A, India. Okay, Anand said is a very good Obed. This time Obed had like has won. So the right answer is A, that is India. India is still, like it is the voice. It is like India is hosting the Voice of the Global South Summit 2024 nowadays. The right answer is A, India. Right, India, India. Now let's come on to the another question. There we have the question relating to the science, that is chemical formula of magnetite is dash. It's Fe3O4, Fe2O3, FeCO3, or 2Fe2O3 into 2H3H2O. What do you think? What is the chemical formula of magnetite? Magnetite. What do you think the right formula for magnetite is? Okay. Who will going to answer this? The right formula for magnetite is, from there onwards, we are starting with the science questions. So please. Very good, Anant. Very nice. Whenever we are talking about the magnetite, so the right answer, Sultan, it's A, that is Fe3O4, not Fe2O3. It's Fe3O4. It is a formula of magnetite. So generally, we need to remember some of the formulas as well. In the previous class, we were discussing about the orbits and all, right? Now, let's come on to the another question. Now, they are asking that dash is used for setting hairs in the beauty parlor. We are talking about very practical things like if you go to the beauty parlor or to the men's parlor and there you want to, you like set your hairs. So, which kind of spray generally they spray on your hairs, which has which, chemical in it, that is silicon, sulfur, chlorine, or the fluorine, which chemical they generally put on your hairs to set your hairs in the beauty parlor. The setting spray has which chemical? Because it does not looks good when you are like entering into a party and your hairs are like that, इधर इधर उधर जा रहे हैं, है ना? So उस condition में क्या करोगे आंसर? Okay, Shashikant saying it's D, fluorine. Okay, so fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, generally we say that they are. Again, see, always have something in your brain while answering. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, they are very reactive. Okay, because they are halogens and they have only one electron vacant in the external orbit. So whenever they come in the in contact with the other chemicals, so they get generally attacked connected with that. So we have silicon. Silicon is generally a like a semiconductor. Chlorine we can also not use it because if we are using chlorine, so chlorine will work as a bleaching agent because we generally put chlorine in the swimming pools, and that chlorine will generally try to remove all the bacteria which are there in the water body. So we can say out of after eliminating all the other options, we have the sulfur left with us. Sulfur is generally used for setting your hairs. So the right answer is B. Okay, so if you are really not aware about the answer of any question, always try to eliminate the other options. This will help you and you get you the right answer, get to you to the right answer. Now, the first practical light bulb was invented by whom? It's Galileo Galilei, Alexander Graham Bell, and Thomas Alva Edison or Isaac Newton. I hope you guys are aware about all of the above, all of the people written here in the PPT. The first practical light bulb was invented by whom? It was he was Galileo Galilei, Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Alva Edison, or the Isaac Newton. Okay, Upendra said that, ma'am, the right answer is C. Upendra, welcome. It's Thomas Alva Edison. Very nice, Upendra, very nice. You're absolutely right. Thomas Alva Edison was the person who first practically, practical the light bulb, right? So the right answer is C. I think you guys have seen some movies like Tare Zameen Par. It is a Bollywood movie which taught us about the dyslexia kind of disease, right? The right answer is C. When we do talk about Galileo Galilei, he was a person who discovered the Jupiter, Jupiter planet. Exactly. Telescope, because through that telescope he founded the Jupiter. So Galileo Galilei, we have it with us. We can say that we had the largest satellite of our solar system or moon of our solar system is Ganymede, which was also discovered by Galileo Galilei. Okay, Alexander Graham Bell was a discoverer of the telephone. So first, when the very first time he called his girlfriend, so he said hello. So hello was the name of his girlfriend. So that is why we always try. Whenever we call to somebody, we say, hello, how are you? So hello was the name of the girlfriend of Graham Bell, right? So he called her for the very first time. So that telephone was discovered by Graham Bell. Isaac Newton, I hope you guys have already studied about the law of motions, right? So the right answer is C, Thomas Alva Edison. Now we have another question that shadows are formed when a dash object comes in the path of the light. It's opaque, it's transparent, luminous, and the translucent. So please answer. Shadows are formed when a dash object comes in the path of light. What do you think? What is the right answer? When something is, like we have opaque, transparent, luminous, and the translucent. We have four kind of products or unique objects with us, and they are asking the shadow are formed when dash which kind of object comes in the path of light. So Sultan saying it's B, Anand saying it's opaque, Obaid is saying it's opaque. So again, see, if we say that we need to conduct a test of, like a refraction, not reflection. So for the refraction, we have the transparent products, right? So, like we have the prism available. If we are talking about the luminous, something which provide light, it we generally considered as a luminous object. So we can say the light bulbs are luminous, everything, the sun is luminous. Okay, so this is again not the right answer. Translucent is like butter paper, through which we can see things, but we cannot see things clearly. So again the light will easily you like move from the translucent product, but whenever we want the light to change its path, we need a opaque, something which cannot be seen through. Okay, so like if I take in like a table, so that table, if it is in the path of the light, so that light will going to bend from then onwards, and it will not generally not refract or not reflect, right? It will not reflect or refract. Now let's come on to the another question, that hygrometer is a device which is used to measure dash the temperature, the fragrance, the relative humidity, or the pressure. What do you think, what is the right answer of this question? The hygrometer is a device which is used to measure dash temperature, fragrance, relative humidity, or the pressure. What is the answer? Anyone? Obey saying it's C, relative humidity. Exactly. Hygrometer is for the relative humidity. See, there will be lot of instruments and devices will be asked in your examination. So be ready. If you will, not you only, if I will also try to remember or recall or learn all the instruments and devices on a single day. So it will not be possible for me to remain or retain them for a longer duration. So for that easiness, what we do, we generally try to have one or two questions in a single session related to the discovery of any instrument. This will help us to retain these names for a longer duration. The right answer of this question is relative humidity. Temperature, we generally have the thermometers available. We have the pyroscope or the pyroheliometer, which is generally used for treating or remembering or measuring the temperature more than 1500 degrees Celsius. Okay, so pyroheliometer we have with us for that purpose. Relative humidity is the is the answer of the question. The right another question is, please read the question carefully after while answering the question. Silver articles becomes black after some time when exposed to air because, okay, silver articles become black after some time when they exposed to air because A, silver gets oxidized to silver oxide, B, silver reacts with the moist carbon dioxide in the air to form the silver carbonate, C, silver reacts with sulfur in the air to form a coating of silver sulfide, and D, silver reacts with nitrogen oxides in the air to form silver nitrate. What do you think, what is the right answer of this question? Obed saying it's C. Okay, what about others? Very good, Obed. Well done. Well done. So, the right answer of this question is definitely C, Imdad. The right answer is C. That is, whenever we put silver in the like open environment, so it generally get reacted with the sulfur, and it it form a coating of silver sulfide. This is a very basic multiple time asked question. So the right answer is C. Now we have, what is a biocatalyst dash? It is a fat, it's a vitamin, it's an enzyme or a lipid. Which is biocatalyst? A vitamin, fat, enzyme or the lipid? Any idea, anyone? Obeid, Upendra, Imdad, Anant. Which is biocatalyst? When saying it's A, vitamins. Okay. See, generally, if you will see, catalyst means something which increase the speed of a chemical process, right? If we have a chemical process ready to done, so in that condition, we need some enzymes or we need some catalyst to speed up that process. So generally, enzymes works in our body in that way. If we say that we have vitamins, so vitamins have their different role. They work as the nutrients. If we have fat, so it generally try to give us unique energy. If we have lipid also is a kind of fat, so it also provides us lots of energy. But the enzymes are there in our body which are secreted by different organs or the glands to speed up the process of digestion, right? So the right answer is C, enzyme. Now, where does the blood move when the left ventricle in the human heart contracts? In lungs, B, aorta, C, hepatic artery, and D, pulmonary artery. Where does the blood move when the left ventricle in the human heart contract? In lungs, in aorta, hepatic artery, or the pulmonary artery? I think you guys have not studied science by me in detail, because here in this question becomes very easy once we start learning the science properly of the human heart. Okay, if we know how to draw the human heart, you will easily get understood that where the where the human heart where the blood will move. Any idea? Pulmonary artery, Sultan, you are saying pulmonary artery. Obey saying it's aorta. Okay. What about others? What do you think? What is the right answer? Lungs, aorta. So definitely the right answer is B, aorta. If we do talk about the aorta, so you will say aorta is a place from where if the left, ventricle contract, the blood will flow in the aorta and from that aorta to other body parts. So each and every organ of the body will going to get the oxygenated blood. So the right answer is B, aorta. Right? Now, let's come on to the another question. An element Z is equal to 26 in an element. Z is equal to 26 and A is equal to 56. Find out the number of electron, proton and neutron. It's E, electron 26, proton 30, neutron 30. It's B, electron 26, proton 26 and neutron 82. It's C, electron 30, proton 26, neutron 30. And D, electron 26, proton 26 and neutron 30. What is the right answer? What do you think? Everyone, we have Z is equal to 26, A is equal to 56. Okay, it's B. Really, Upendra? What does Z mean here? Obed saying it's D. Okay, nice. Proton and neutrons are there in the nucleus, and electrons are moving around the orbits of the, like on the orbits of the matter or the like element, right? So we can say the right answer. I'm saying it's C. Its electrons are 30, protons are 26, neutrons are 30. So generally, we can say that protons are equal to the amount of A, right? Or the Z we can say. So proton will become 36. You like 26? The proton will be 26. This is out of these three options, we need to make it correct. Now, if we have proton as 26, so we will definitely going to have electron as 30 and neutron as 30. So the right answer would be what? It will become C. Anand, the right answer is C. 26 and 30. Neutron will become 30, electron will become 30, and the proton will become 26. Right? The right answer is C. That is electron 30, proton 26, and neutron 30. Okay? Clear, everyone? Now, let's come on to the another question. Now, in what form is the energy derived from the food that we eat is stored in our body? It is in the form of glucose, in the form of glycogen, in the form of maltose, in the form of starch. The right answer of the previous question was 3. The C, that is electrons are 30, protons are 26. Yes. A is equal to P plus N. So in that way, we will have, like 26P, or P is equal to Z is equal to 26. So that is why we had used that formula and had answered the question of the previous question. So what do you think? What is the right answer of this question? In what form is the energy derived from the food that we eat is stored in our body? B, Obed. Suzanne, A, glucose. See, generally glucose we have in our entire body. In blood, we have the blood glucose level. So generally we try to check whether we are diabetic or not. Exactly. The right answer is B, that is glycogen. So the excess amount of glucose or energy we generally store in the form of glycogen in our, like in our liver. So whenever we have, like a deficiency of food, or whenever we are fasting at that time, liver converts that, like that energy which is stored in the form of glycogen is convert again in the glucose through the alpha cells of isolates of Langerhans. Hence of pancreas, right? So the answer is B, glycogen. Now, this was the last question of your day, guys, and I hope you guys liked the session. I hope some of the questions were new to you. And again, if you like the session, you can subscribe, result in your own A and J YouTube channel, and you can also share your session or your channel with your friends. So those who are preparing for the RRB JE examination and they are, studying for that. So again, we have a homework which I had given to all of you. The right answer of the question was Krishna Patnam. Krishna, Pattanam, and Anant has given the right answer, and Amidad also given the right answer of the question of the previous day. So again, I think I should ask another question to all of you. Kindly answer, like I'm giving you the homework question again. Homework question. Everyone need to answer this question in the comment section, right? This is a homework question. Okay, Imdad, just after the session, I'll share the PDF. I'll share the Telegram channel link with all of you. Okay, so let me write the name of the, like, let me write the question, homework question. So, exactly. Uh, okay, I think I should ask something with the like relating with the biology. Hi, Vikas, welcome. So, generally, all of you goes to the cinema halls now for watching movies and all, right? See, this is a very, 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 very practical question. That is why I'm asking this question to all of you. You guys are going to try it. You will going to think about it too much. So generally, we all go to the cinema halls, right? And there we say that whenever we enter to the room, we have, that entire room covered, or the roof or the ceilings also covered with a kind of, like stuff that use or that works as an acoustic. Okay, so that acoustics absorb all the sound and that does not allow the sound to come out from that cinema hall, right? So generally that acoustics are made up of the dead bodies of which of the following phylum of the animal kingdom? You got my question? The sound uh, created in movie theaters or in cinema halls doesn't come out because of having acoustics applied on the walls and roof and ceiling of hall. That acoustic are made up of the dead bodies of which phylum's animal? animals, or the creatures? So this is the question, and I will definitely going to wait for the answer of this question. So I hope you guys will be able to answer the question. Is it difficult or easy? Is that question is quite difficult or an easy question? Did you get my question? No. In the movie theaters, whenever we go in the movie theaters, okay, Sultan, I cannot provide you the short notes. I need to type it because I have everything in my brain and some of there in my books. So I really have no short notes. But if in case I'll get some, I'll definitely going to give you. First of all, please try to answer the question. I'll ask the same question tomorrow to every one of you. So this is all the question. Like this is the end of the session, and thank you so much for watching question. Yeah, it's a very difficult. It's a very long question, but again, I have already told you about the story that in the movie theaters we have the acoustics applied on the ceiling and the walls of like the movie theater that helps the sound get absorbed properly, and that sound does not comes out from the hall. So the question is like which dead bodies, like the body dead bodies of which phylums animals are applied on the walls, which helps in the absorption of the sound. This is the question. So thank you so much everyone for joining the session, and we're definitely going to wait your responses tomorrow. It's a lengthy one, yeah. Okay. So thank you so much everyone. Till then, tata, bye bye, take care, and God bless you all. Bye bye.